Hello everyone, it's Vice Peter here, and I want to thank you all for 100 subscribers. I was gonna make this video a year ago, but I got busy with life, and I had recorded this video, and I was like in the middle of editing it, but then something terrible happened, and the video actually disappeared, so I have to reshoot this video like 1 year later. So for you all who are like new here, I sent out like a little request to people in my Discord, which you can find in the description down below, or to this side, I think, if depending on like your video size. I'm not sure how it looks like in all videos, but like down there in the description, where people would like be allowed to ask me would you rather questions. And I got quite a few of them, and I know the people who sent them in have like been waiting for a long time for me to answer these. So yeah, let's get into it immediately here. So the first question is, would you prefer to invite any princess for cake or to be invited? This is a kind of rough one. I like cake a lot. And I like to invite people over to my place. But I also like to be invited. And honestly, I think like all of the princesses are probably better at baking than I am. I feel like it would be a waste to have me bake instead of them. So I'm gonna have to say that I would prefer to be invited by the princesses for cake. Would you prefer to have an adventure like Mario clearing levels or Luigi clearing ghosts? This one's also like a little bit difficult. I mean, Luigi has like ghosts in his levels, and Mario has like the risk of falling into holes. Fighting turtles and Goombas, like fighting turtles and Goombas doesn't seem like too dangerous, and the hamburger doesn't seem dangerous either, but like Bowser is pretty dangerous. But ghosts can't like physically hurt me, if I remember correctly, in Luigi's Mansion, like that is a plus in Luigi's favor. This is quite a difficult one. I think Luigi's Adventure is slightly less difficult, and we also have to keep in mind that Mario gets like single coins as rewards, while Luigi gets like big stacks of bills and like gold bars. From a monetary perspective alone, I think I have to pick Luigi's Adventure because like there's like so much money everywhere in that mansion. Like at the end of it, Luigi also gets like a huge mansion, and that would be cool. So I'm gonna have to say Luigi. I think I'd rather take a mansion than a kiss from Peach, honestly. No offense to Peach, but I don't like kisses more than I like mansions. Would you rather see Shy Guy's face or know who Bowser Jr.'s mommy is? This is like a pretty easy one for me because I think there was like an old comic like back in the 90s where we actually got to see a Shy Guy's face once. I think I have actually seen the Shy Guy's face, but I have never ever learned who Bowser Jr.'s mom is. I think I'm gonna have to pick that one. I can't promise though that the Shy Guy comic is real, but I have a vague memory of something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick Bowser Jr.'s mommy because like even still like I think that's like way more interesting to know than like what the Shy Guy looks like as well. Would you rather have a Luma or a cap in your hat? This one's like also pretty easy in my opinion. I would prefer a Luma. The Lumas are extremely powerful beings compared to the cap. Like the cap is cool. It allows me to like take control of stuff. But I still really prefer the Lumas because they are like yeah. They are lovely, they seem really snuggly, and they are like they can like make entire galaxies. So I pick a Luma. I want a Luma in my hat. Would you prefer to have a mustache like Mario, Luigi, Wario, or Waluigi? Well, considering that I am pretty much doing quite painful treatments to get rid of any facial hairs, I would rather not have a mustache at all, honestly. But I would have to say that Waluigi because the Dick Dastardly style mustache is like so cool. If you all don't know who Dick Dastardly is, watch Wacky Racers. That is like the guy Waluigi is one designed to look like 1-to-1. If you see Dick Dastardly, you immediately like, is that Waluigi? So yeah, I think I prefer that because like that kind of mustache is like probably the one I find the coolest. Okay, time to go on to the next question. Would you prefer to be in the Mario world for one day or forever? This is a difficult one. This is a really difficult one. I don't know, it depends. The Mario world is like kind of dangerous, but so is our world. Is like anything reasonable in the Mario world is like more dangerous than anything reasonable in our world? That's like the big question we have to ask ourselves here. I would say that like our world is slightly more dangerous because like the Mario verse is like the most threatening things are like getting kidnapped by Koopas and Goombas, I think. And there are like so many one-up mushrooms that can like get extra lives, and there's also like the money situation. There doesn't like seem to be any economic problems in the Marioverse, and there are plenty of job opportunities as well. If anything, if everything else fails, I can at least go to work for Wario, because Wario is like hiring anyone as game designers. It's like even hiring kids, which probably isn't a good thing because reasons, but like I could get a job easily, and like the economic situation there's like pretty good. So I would say that like I probably prefer to live in the Marioverse forever. And there are like a lot of lovely people living there. Like I would probably find like someone who I would really like there. So next question: would you prefer to have a Goomba or a Koopa as a pet? This one is like pretty easy for me. It's Koopa, easy. Because I have mycophobia. That's like the only one and only reason why I maybe wouldn't want to live in the Marioverse. Going back to the previous question, but I think I could get over my mycophobia over time, maybe. Like I think there would like be like some kind of help for that in the Marioverse. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pick a Koopa until my mycophobia is fixed. Also, turtles are like way more cute than mushrooms anyway. Would you prefer to be Princess Peach or Rosalina? Well, this one's easy, Rosalina. I like Rosalina a lot. Like, imagine like living on a spaceship, traveling around outer space, and like living with all the Lumas and like do all of the cool stuff she does. I would rather do that than like getting kidnapped every week, honestly. I'm not that attracted to Bowser, so I would like want to be kidnapped by Bowser every single week. I don't find the idea of like having to be near Bowser that frequently to be appealing enough to like make me want to be Peach. Especially not to be Peach over Rosalina. So yeah, Rosalina is the one I pick. Would you prefer to know any one Mario character for one day or all of them forever? Well, this is a question that's like kind of like I have to understand how it's supposed to be read. Is it supposed to be read as that I know every single one of them for one day, or like I know each and one of them, each one for one day? It's like a quite that question itself is like quite interesting because like it's very much changes the premise of the question, which one it is. Because like if I know all of them at one day, like I wouldn't like get to hang out with each one of them for like one day. Like if I knew all of them for like one day each, like I could like focus that one day on that character like a lot. But even then, like I don't think it doesn't really matter because I am one of those people who really don't like short-term relationships at all. I'm one of those people like if I make a friend like anything like that, I really want to like last forever. So I would like rather have one friend forever than like a lot of friends for like a one day. So I would pick one character forever, and I would pick Rosalina, of course, because I would really like to hang out with her for like forever until death do us apart. So next one. Would you prefer to play something at home or go outside with any one Mario character, your choice? Well, Rosalina, and playing something at home, obviously. Would you rather be a Boo or a Bob-omb? This one's pretty difficult, actually. What's asked for here is basically, would you prefer to never be seen or never be touched? Because if you're a Bob-omb and someone touches you, you will explode, right? If you're a Boo and someone looks at you, you like disappear, like whoop, someone sees me, I disappear. People look away, I'm immediately like visible. someone looks at me, whoop, and yeah, so on, so on. It's like a question of would I rather like not be seen or not being touched ever? And that's like a very, very difficult question. I mean, being invisible is like not that much of a problem, if I'm gonna be honest with you all. Being invisible is like not that much of a problem. I think I'm gonna have to pick Boo because I don't wanna explode. I'm sorry. Like being invisible is like not that much of a problem. Like I can live with that. I can't live with exploding. Like if someone like accidentally looks at me and I turn invisible, like that would like be. There are absolutely uses for that. There are absolutely good uses for that. Like I could become a spy. I could just like float around, like minding my own business, living my best life. I don't think like Boo's looking at other Boos makes them invisible, so I could like hang out with my Boo friends. No, it doesn't, because like I do see Boos look at each other all the time, and Boos can like other people would like it's like kind of selective invisibility when I think about it, because like they can touch, they can be looked at by a lot of things without turning invisible. I'm gonna have to pick Boo, actually. Yeah, it's the more I talk about it, the more I convince myself. I don't want to blow up. I don't mind being invisible whenever someone looks at me. There are uses for that, and I could like just hang out with other Boos who don't turn invisible when I look at them, and like why don't turn invisible when I'm looking up when I'm around. So yeah, it's there are usefulness. There are useful elements of being a Boo. Well, I can't find any good use of being a Bob-omb, and like the drawbacks of being a Bob-omb are like far more severe than being a Boo. So yeah. And now we're on to the final question. Would you rather hug Bowser or King K. Rool? I don't dislike Bowser or anything. I mean, I mentioned earlier, like I'm not liking Bowser so much. I would like want to be kidnapped by him like every week, and like having to be around Bowser for every week. Like in itself, like I don't have any inherited problems with Bowser, but still, I do like Bowser more than I like King K. Rool. But I still have to pick King K. Rool here for one single reason. Have you people seen Bowser's back? Yeah, that can hurt a lot to hug. Like all of Bowser is like an entire ball of spikes. No. I'm no. That's way too painful. That's like, oh my goodness, no. I prefer King K. Rool, even though I don't particularly like King K. Rool at all. But like those spikes, no. Those back spikes are like, So yeah, that was all the questions. It was lovely, and thank you once again for 100 subscriptions, and like thank you all so much for sending in these lovely questions. So yeah, thank you all so much. Plenty of hugs. Stay cute, everyone, and I'll see you all around. Bye.